Yeah, I've kind of got us halfway between Anadarko and Verdon. Okay. K4 is at about our 5 o'clock over Anadarko. Gotcha, Michael. And where's our look?
Yes, sir, go ahead. Oh, I mean,
Sounded like it was Gary. Yeah.
okay, buddy, we'll come on into Oklahoma City.
Yeah. You zoom in on that. But yeah, that's something to look at. Yeah, there's this other little thing that, yeah, that's this right here. Okay, so there's Verdon. So it's about, yeah. So we're kind of southwest by about what that looks like, maybe 3 to 5 miles or something, 5 miles. Okay. Yeah, we should get eyes on the base again here.
Yeah, that Loring is going to be just straight north of Verdon. Here's Verdon, this little town right here.
The little town's there, okay. The little tower.
Just north of that.
That's the one right there. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see through there.
What's our altitude right now, James?
Look here. We're 450 feet above the ground.
Gotcha.
That'll give you a good guesstimate how tall the clouds are.
It looks like they're at about 500 feet, too. It's maybe a little taller.
Yeah.
These here. That's up there.
Fogging up my windows, bro.
I got some lightning, so I didn't see anything underneath that base. Yeah.
Kind of hard to see it from this side, isn't it? This thing hadn't straightened out back yet, so that's Chickasha over there.
Gotcha, Michael. Copy.
I don't see much rotation in it, though. Come around here to the left a little bit, Ken, so we can kind of track along the side of it.
Gary, we're approximately 1 to 2 miles east of Verdon, looking north at the base of this thunderstorm. The base is fairly ragged. There's no one particular area of rotation, but the base of this thunderstorm is fairly low, so the cloud deck out here is probably around 500 to 700 feet off the ground. So if circulation does develop, it's going to be fairly close to the ground as it does so. Occasionally we are getting some cloud to ground lightning strikes, but no imminent sign of rotation. At times some weak rising motion up into the base of this thunderstorm, but it certainly doesn't look like it's going to be wrapping up presently here, but we'll be keeping an eye on it. This storm again is moving off towards the north and the east. It's east and north of Verdon. No, that's good. Yeah, this storm doesn't exactly have the look to it or the feel to it. Yeah, there's the base on the right side there. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to watch. Oh, that was a good CG, maybe about 2 miles out the door. Uh-huh. You know, a lot of times these things start producing lightning and then they start producing everything else. Oh, there's 2 or 3 good CGs out the door. About 8 o'clock, 2-3 miles out. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, and now that this is kind of congealed into one thunderstorm, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that, especially what's back to the west. Chickasha. Yeah. SKYNEWS 9 to weather. I think that's how we communicate them with back in there is the floor mic. Yeah, we have another CG at about 7 o'clock, 2-3 miles away. Yeah, I've been trying to keep eyes out for him. Yeah, big time. Yeah. You've got it there. It's going to be off to the right of your current shot. Yeah, visibility is a little poor because of the rain. It is really humid. I mean, this is a very low. Gotcha. And what is this highway here, James? 62 in the Chickasha. Okay. All right, there is some rising motion along this band of clouds back into there. Yeah. Gotcha. I'd say that's about 1, 2, 3-ish. Yeah. Oh, that was a good CG. That was 2 miles out the door. Okay. Yeah, there's some more. Does it? Yeah. I got you, Gary. We are probably 2 miles north and west of Chickasha right now, or looking off towards the north here at the base of the storm. I can tell you that the clouds are slowly starting to lift up uniformly all along the leading edge of this thunderstorm. The cloud-to-ground lightning has increased some, so sometimes you get that increase of lightning, you get the intensification of the storm. Still monitoring several areas where the base of the storm is lowered, but again, there's no rotation evident in the base of that thunderstorm within this rain-free updraft. Of course, the rain is back behind it. We're also, Gary, watching just back to the north and west of our current location of the other storm that's farther off towards our west right now. But again, no evidence of rotation, but some rising motion up into the base of this storm. Again, we're about 2 miles north-northwest to Chickasha, looking to the north. That's what Val's looking at right there. And he's, so he's kind of northeast of us. Yeah. It's also starting to get a bit of a green hue back behind those clouds in the background, so it might be starting to produce some hail. Yeah, sure enough, there's a little bit of rotation right there. Talking about this piece right here. Yep. There they are. Yep. Roger that. It has a very peculiar shape to it on radar. Yeah. Oh, there's the Chickasha Airport. Right there. Kind of like right there where the little tower is. Okay. Okay, that looks like it's a lowered area. That might be what, no, that's not what Val is. That's all new. You know, these clouds closest to us may be a type of a shelf cloud because you got all the hail and the rain back behind it. That might be driving that outward. Yeah, and then if anything's going to develop, yeah, we'll be right there on the right side of it where you got it. Because these clouds do look like they're slanted out towards a kind of like a push, not a pull. Yeah. Yeah. Green means stop. And I don't know what red and yellow would mean. Not good either. Okay, so it's Minko. Pocasset. And then Amber. Is that still 62? Okay, so that's 81. Okay. Yeah, it certainly has an ominous look to it. No. Still don't see that nice organized. It's definitely, it's lifting up back here, but I think that's lifting up underneath with the shelf cloud here. Gotcha. That was close. That was right over on the other side of the green. Yeah, it was like that back on May 24th, except everywhere. Gotcha. No, it's seeming, it's really not. I think this part here is blowing towards us. Yeah, anytime the sides of these clouds get that nice little vertical edge to them. Yeah, I've definitely noticed something more rising motion in several parts of this. One of them is right here. Yeah, it's got a little bit of spin to it. Yeah, I tell you what, if it does spin up, it's going to happen real quick. That's awful low. All right. There's Chickasha. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. happened to me on May 10th. I didn't even mean to. Yeah. You say it's amber right there with the little tower. Is that amber's right over there? Yep. Yeah. I'm just going to reference it to amber. Well, that looks better, and that's rising here, and that's in our closest, so it's back behind. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be right over Pocasset. That's definitely a town I haven't said too often. It's phenomenal coloring in there. No, it doesn't. And the winds back there were blowing once we got around it, we're coming east.
Yeah.
Underneath that. No. Yeah, it's a very elongated, lowered, forward flanking edge of this storm. Bet you it has big hail to it, though.
This is Amber.
This Amber there.
They're home of Ken's Barbecue.
And that's Highway 81?
No. Highway 81 is back there behind us. This is, I think it's 92 that runs up to Tuttle.
92 up to Tuttle.
I think 92, yeah. See if we can make sure.
Yeah, the last time I tried to check a road on there, when I clicked, nothing.
Somebody has reprogrammed, took the streets off. What happened here?
I know Will was messing with it, and when he kept touching it, it kept coming up with something else.
Yeah, somebody took the streets off. We'll fix it later. But yeah, I think that's 92. Tommy would know. 92 runs up to Tuttle.
It still looks like the body of this storm is maybe a half a mile to a mile northeast of Bocasset. And we're kind of stuck in that one little piece of the storm that got ingested on the south side, so possibly there could be a lowering back there to our west-northwest.
We'll go back and check it out.
That's just how it looks on this radar, and it was last updated about 2 minutes ago. But yeah, like they said on the air, I can't visually see any strong rotation at all. Actually, according to the velocities, we're right where we need to be. Yeah, it's just updated. Plus, we're close enough that if this thing does decide to do anything, we'll be on it in a minute or two. It's still really early in the afternoon, too. It's only 3 o'clock. Nowhere near that favorable 5 to 7. And I think as the day wears on into the evening, as the wind fields get stronger, that's when the threat for tornadoes is really going to begin to increase. Yeah, let's not find out. See, my GPS has us due south of Amber. I don't think that's right. Because there's where's Chickasha? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to come back around to the east then. Yeah, because on this radar it looks like the main core of the storm is just due north of Amber now. And it just doesn't have that look to it. But you know, it is an individual storm. If the wind fields do strengthen, it probably has the highest likelihood of getting its act together in a hurry. Yeah, this outflow here. Really pretty cloud striations up above us, or bubbling, almost looks mammatus-like. That's not where you get it at though, but yeah. Oops, yeah. There's the dirt bike. I think we just, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Gary, we're about 5 miles south of Amber. We're moving north and east, paralleling I-44. 10 minutes ago, this storm did definitely show signs of some organization with a ragged defined wall cloud. Again, some areas have shown rotation, but generally just a lot of lifting motion right now. There's no one discernible clean area of rotation and lift that would denote a wall cloud or a developing tornado. But as you've been mentioning, the storm is clearly by itself, so that if it does spin up, it's going to do so rather quickly. The cloud base out here is low. We're cruising at about 450 feet, 500 feet. We're almost there with the clouds, Gary, so it is fairly low, and there's a lot of green hues to this storm, so would not be surprised it has some big hail there over and close to the Amber area and the Pocasset area right now, Gary. Oh, it's starting to get healthier. Yeah, it's right over Amber. Yeah, we'll pop out here and get a better view on it.
If you want to mention a town nobody mentions, there's Friend right over there.
Friend?
Friend, yep, like my friend.